Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. I'm here with my partner in crime, Darren Freeman.
Mr. Nerd, I can make a name, and you know it's WrestleMania time.
Wants to call himself. It's WrestleMania weekend. We're super excited. Tonight is NXT Takeover. We're recording this before NXT Takeover, but tomorrow is the big day, WrestleMania 34. Trying to mentally prepare myself for 7 hours of wrestling. It's still unfucking believable that we're getting that much wrestling in such a short period of time.
Right,
so, 2 hour pre-show, 5 and then 5 p.m. at 2 hour pre-show, and then fucking 5 hours WrestleMania. You know they're not ending the show till midnight, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But really excited for WrestleMania. I wanted to wait until Darren gets here so that way we can do WrestleMania predictions. As you know, I don't really watch Raw and SmackDown like that. Darren, I think he doesn't watch Raw and SmackDown like that either. So we're kind of going off of, how we would do it and what makes the most sense. So yeah, let's get into these WrestleMania predictions. Yeah. They're so slow. Oh, here's the first match. All right, so this is on a pre-show. So we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with the confirmed participants being Fandango, Tyler Breeze, The Revival, Heath Slater and Rhino, Primo and Epico. Where did they find them?
Right.
Where did they find Primo? Well, I don't even see Epico. I just see Primo. Where did they find them at? Wow, where have they been hiding under?
Primo. What other one at?
No, I don't know what other one at, but where they been? I feel like I haven't seen them in months for no reason. Goldust, Zack Ryder, Matt Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, Mojo Rawley, Baron Corbin, and Ty Dillinger. I'm sure there's probably.
Wait, that's Sami Zayn right there, up there?
No, it's not Sami. It's Dash Wilder from the Rabble. So yeah, looks like a bunch of mid-card tag teams. I just want to say that it doesn't matter who wins because whoever wins gets plagued with bad luck for the rest of the year. It just seems to happen. Think about it this way. Cesaro won the first Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Yes, he's the Raw Tag Team Champions now, but what did he do that year when he won? He became Paul Heyman guy. Good for him. But didn't win a championship. Didn't go into any good feuds. Nothing. The year after that, who won? Goddamn Big Show. What did Big Show do? Bunch of nothing.
Like always.
Basically. Baron Corbin won. What did he do? Now you could say he won the Money in the Bank
and failed,
and the United States Championship, but that was the year after.
Oh.
See, they get success after, but not the year of. Mojo Rawley won last year. What did he do? Bunch of nothing. So it seems like whoever wins, nothing happens for them. So honestly, I don't want this match to even happen because the hell's the point? You just try to get people on the card. But if I had to take a good guess, I'm going to go with someone who's been injured and out for a while. And I feel like I've been hearing that he's going to come back. I'm going to go with Big Cass. I think Big Cass is going to make his return. He's going to win this match. Who do you think?
Well, if they want to keep like the Baron Corbin thing alive, I got him retaining. But also, I want Matt Hardy to win.
I want him to win too.
But if you look at it, damn it,
Dolph Ziggler.
I got his name. All right, Dolph Ziggler, like he be having good promos lately and everything. So
he has good promos all the time, but then what does he do?
I know. Nothing. He just fails. So
it's like it doesn't matter. You can cut as many good promos as you want, but then if he doesn't do anything, it's like I can't. Here's the thing: Dolph Ziggler can win this match, and I have zero confidence that he will do anything for the rest of the year.
But
no confidence.
I got 3 people: Bryan Corbin, Matt Hardy, and Dolph Ziggler. That's just my. I
don't think I won. Big Cass.
No, you got to pick 3. Pick 3.
Big Cass. Okay. Big Cass, Matt Hardy, and for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go with Primo since he's been gone for so damn long.
Wait, what? Big Cass not in here?
I know because he's been out with injury for months, so I'm thinking he's gonna make his return and win the match. Because they had a big push plan for him, and then they didn't do any, and then he got hurt, so they couldn't do anything with him. Let's get on to the next one. Cedric Alexander, yeah. Mustafa Ali. Give Cruiserweights a chance. Put this on the main show. Alright, so we have the Cruiserweight Championship match. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. This match, honestly, is going to steal the show, in my opinion. I'm going to go with Cedric Alexander. That Cruiserweight Championship has been avoiding him since the Cruiserweight Classic. And god damn it, he deserves it. However, I am a fan of Mustafa Ali. I do like his style. It's going to be a great match. I'm pulling for this match to be on the main show and on the pre-show, but I think it's going to be on the pre-show. So, Darren, what do you think as you're on your phone still?
I got Cedric. That's us all the way around. Because I just like him ever since he came. Ever since he was in the Cruiserweight Classics.
Mm-hmm. And the Women's Battle Royal that was renamed from the the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal because she is a disgusting human being.
Who?
So
Wait, who?
Fabulous Moolah.
Who Fabulous Moolah? Wait. Ready? Who Mae Young?
You know Mae Young is. Stop having that. Alright, so in this match we have Naomi, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Natalya, Lana, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville, and of course you're probably going to have some NXT women in here.
Wait, is the 30-woman battle royal?
No. It seems like all those women in the match are confirmed. They're probably just going to have some surprise names in there. It probably ain't going to be no more than 20 women. Or maybe less.
What Paige? Paige allowed to wrestle? Or?
Paige injured, man. She ain't wrestling ever again. Thought you knew this.
Oh, that's hard.
I know. I feel like this match has been really a feud between Bayley and Sasha, and for that reason, it's going to be at the Bayley or Sasha winning this match. And I'm going to go with Bayley. I feel like Sasha and Bayley have been friends since the beginning of time, and it seems like every time it comes around for someone to turn on someone, it's always Sasha. It's always Sasha turning on Bayley, making Bayley look like a fucking idiot all the time. So, maybe this time they finally change it up, and Bayley gets to jump on Sasha before Sasha could turn on her for the 17th time, and Bayley throws her ass out and wins the Battle Royal. Not that I think Bayley's going to get some big push, because much like the Under the Time Memorial Battle Royal, this Battle Royal ain't going to matter much either. But, I'm going with Bayley. I know, right?
I can't even hold it. How you hold it? You hold it like... How you hold it? It's don't hurt my ears.
Alright, so we got the Intercontinental Championship match. We got The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. It's very hard to call this match. This is probably the hardest match for me to call, because honestly, The Miz can retain. I'm behind Seth Rollins winning, and I kind of want Finn Balor to have his moment, because he was robbed of his moment last year when he got injured. And just hasn't really had it since. I am going to go with Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor's got this. I think Finn Balor's going to win. But now, we don't know if it's Demon Finn Balor or not. However, because they're advertising it as regular Finn Balor, I don't think we're getting the Demon. So, if it's regular Finn Balor, if they put it this way, if it's the Demon, Finn wins. If not, Miz is going to retain.
Alright, listen. Man, I've grown up hating The Miz like so much. Like hating this guy.
I think everyone likes The Miz now.
Yeah, everybody likes
The Miz now.
I'm not lying. Like, I love Miz right now. So I'm like, I want him to retain. I think he's gonna retain. But Seth Rollins, mind you, he got injured too. Had to reach the titles, and then like Seth Rollins, my guy. But then Finn Balor come along, like
he got injured too.
It's three. This is a super card, right? This is a super match. Just like I would not say a dream. I would say a dream match. I would say that.
Dream triple threat.
Yeah, dream triple threat right here. I don't know, like Steph.
Just don't call him Steph. It's Seth.
It's my fault. Seth he great. Like, and then The Miz, like he perfect. He awesome. But then you got Finn, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna have Miz retain, but my second pick, I always got more than one. My second pick.
Try to go with one. Narrow down to one.
Alright. I take Miz retain. That's my guy.
Alright, you got Miz? Alright, I got Finn. I think Finn's got that.
Oh wait, Danny Bryan wrestling? I forgot he was cleared.
No, he's still wrestling. So this match, we got Daniel Bryan and Chain Man versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I've never been that big of a Daniel Bryan fan, but I think I'm going to mark the hell out when he starts wrestling and I see the gear, and I'm going to start doing the yes chant so hard my arms are going to snap in half. Much like everyone else, because it's going to be the first time he's wrestling in 3 years. If Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win, they are rehired, and if they lose, they're staying fired. I am going to go with Sami and Kevin. I think they're going to win this match and get rehired, but here's what I think is going to happen. I think that Daniel Bryan is going to turn on Shane McMahon and ally himself with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, because they've been kind of building up the fact that maybe Daniel Bryan's on our side, and then it seems like he's going toward Shane McMahon's side. I feel like they did that for a reason, and maybe we're going to get heel Daniel Bryan, even though the fans are going to cheer Could Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Dan Bryan. So the fans are going to cheer them. But the heel faction with those three men, I think I got it. So that way they could build up to Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan and probably SummerSlam or some shit. So I'm going to go with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. What are you going with there?
Mind you, I've been an okay fan of Daniel Bryan. I was devastated when he got injured. To see him back in the ring and wrestling along with Shane McMahon, like that's the high spot junkie right there. So I'm like, I want them to win, but WWE is not gonna let Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens go. So obviously they gonna win. But like,
they can always go to Raw.
They can.
They just fired from SmackDown, I believe. You know, I feel like they're gonna post some bullshit. But like, oh, they were fired from SmackDown, but I don't know. Well, keep going.
Okay, but since you said that, I want Bryan, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon to win. That's what I want. But actually, I feel like Owens going to win. But I guess I'm going to go with Bryan and Shane McMahon. Even though I know in my heart that Owens and Sami Zayn going to win. I know that in my heart.
I feel you. Alright, what's our next match? The Bar. Raw Tag Team Championship match versus Strowman and a mystery opponent. Alright. So we got the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro versus Braun Strowman, a mystery opponent. We still don't know who it is. We're going to find out WrestleMania, which makes it a lot more interesting. First off, you got to guess who the mystery opponent is. Then you got to guess what team's going to win. Okay, first off, do you think Braun Strowman has an actual partner? Or do you think he's going in there by himself?
Listen. I don't know. Bryan Strowman could go in by himself, but that'd be the first time ever one person won the both tag team titles. So I don't know, but I don't think WWE will allow that, even though he's still like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sure they're gonna allow that. Like, is that in the rules? Did we look the rules up? Like,
I'm sure technically that's not allowed. So that's what I'm thinking. They probably
or he do that or True Face thing when he had that little imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm.
He could do that.
Brainstorming.
Yeah, Bryan Strowman. Yeah, so he could just do that. They might just throw back that gimmick right there.
But let's say he does have a mystery tag team partner. Who's the mystery tag team partner?
It could be a surprise from somebody that called up, or it could be an Indies wrestler, honestly.
Or someone who got... I've been hearing a lot of people say that it's going to be James Ellsworth, and I don't think it's him because James Ellsworth is working so many different indie dates now. I don't think WWE will hire him back just to work this match. Then I heard people saying it's going to be The Rock, and I'm like, why would they have The Rock do it when The Rock is like super busy?
Well, I got him on Instagram. He making so many movies.
He's too busy to be champion. Way too busy. He ain't going to be back for another year if he comes to WrestleMania. If I had to take a guess, it's really hard. But I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's also been injured, and I think that Samoa Joe definitely can
that's a good
Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman, badass tag team right there.
Tag team right there.
But I'm going to do another prediction that's totally, completely far out there and probably will never happen, but a really oddball tag team that I think could work. Braun Strowman and his reluctant partner, the Velveteen Dream. I think it'll be a nice odd pairing.
I don't know what you're about.
It's not going to happen, of course. There's no chance in hell.
I see the Big Show getting on his team.
Big Show? I can see that. I can see
the Big Show getting on his team. Well,
they have history. I can see it.
But and then Bobby Lashley.
I think they're saving that for Raw.
What?
I feel like they're saving because Raw WrestleMania is the most hype Raw of the year, so I feel like they're saving that for Raw. It could be Bobby Lashley though.
But wait, he signed with WWE, right? He signed with them, right?
Quote unquote, he is. But I feel like if he is, they're saving it for Raw. That's what I feel like is happening here. But
that'd be a good bet, Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman.
That'd be very interesting.
Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, I said Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman and Big Show. They my team.
Okay. It doesn't matter who his partner is. I think Braun Strowman's winning the tag team championships because what else are you gonna do with Braun Strowman except keep on having him contend for the Universal Championship and lose? So yeah, I'm gonna go with him winning the match. And next match. Okay, so we have the United States Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Honestly, at first when it was a triple threat, I was so disinterested in this match. I was like, look, swap this for the Cruiserweight Championship match and put this on a pre-show. So we have Jinder Mahal versus
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal versus Bobby Roode versus Blandy Orton and Rusev. Rusev Day. You did hear the reports, right, of why they put Rusev in the match last minute?
Why?
Apparently Rusev asked for his release. So to kind of gate him into staying, they put him in this match.
Wow.
I know. He originally wasn't. He probably wasn't even going to be WrestleMania because it seems like the crowd loves Rusev, but it seems like they don't want to push him. Right. They really don't want to do it. They're so reluctant, and I don't get it. Why are you so reluctant? If he's making you money, why are you so reluctant to do something with him? Like, honestly, Rusev should be winning this match, but I don't think he is. I do not think Rusev's in this match. If anything, he's in this match to take the pinfall, which is going to be really sad. Right. Rusev should win this match, but if I had to pick one person to win, I'm going to go with Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal winning this match. Bobby Roode's already been U.S. champion. Randy Orton is the U.S. champion. Jinder Mahal hasn't held it yet. I'm going to go with Jinder.
Listen, I got feeling Jinder Mahal would held it because of, like, he held the big title. So why not throw him the little title, too? And he was a good champion, even though, like, people said some really bad stuff. Mind you, we went to a Joel and they said some really bad stuff.
Oh, but yeah, they said some real bad stuff.
They said some real bad stuff.
Some real bad stuff for SummerSlam.
Oh, so dangerous. But nah, I want him to win. No, I don't want him to win. I would like for him to win.
No, I want Rusev to win.
Listen, Rusev, he must be pissed because he wanted like something done with his character. He wants something done with his soul. So if he threatened to leave, they might actually.
But it's kind of sad that he had to threaten to leave for them to put him in this match. They should have put him in this match from the gate. So that's a shitty situation right there. It shows how much they value him. Right. Because they know for a fact if Rusev leaves, he's gonna make a lot more money. The Rusev Day character's over. He's gonna get bookings out of the ass if he leaves. Like, I would definitely like to see Rusev at House of Hardcore.
Right.
So I was actually kind of hoping he would leave, but honestly, I want Rusev to leave. I feel like he could be doing so much better. I honestly want him to leave, but hey, if they can get him to stay, then all the power to him. But I'm gonna go with Jinder.
I don't know, Randy Orton.
Boo.
He been doing good. He was doing good.
Boo.
Oh, I think they just put the title on it for you to lose it. But I think they throw him back to Legend Killer Randy Orton.
No, they're not.
Yes, it is. They really throw. If you look at it,
who's a legend in this match? Not a single person except for the man who is the Legend Killer.
I know, but I'm saying if you look at it, like after he fakes Brock Lesnar, they's more tossing into the Legend Killer Randy Orton.
What they need is the Viper Randy Orton. That's the one I want. I don't fuck the Legend Killer. There ain't no legends for him to kill. Bring back the fucking Viper, the heel Viper, not the babyface Viper that swore down. I want the heel Randy Orton. That's the Randy Orton I want. We keep on getting this bullshit babyface Randy Orton that is boring the shit out of me. Every time he comes on my television, I feel like someone sprays me with chloroform when I go to fucking sleep. So I need them to take the title off of him. Honestly,
I don't know. My overall pick is. I see Rusev.
I'm looking for the Bobby Roode's interest stuff.
I'm looking for Bobby Roode's interest. I would like to see him win. I got a feeling that he could retain, but Rusev is gonna be my pick because he's third in the league. They're gonna keep him.
It's gonna be real sad that he doesn't win though. Cause then he's probably gonna ask for his release again. Like, bitch, what the fuck I put that in the match for? Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. I must say, I hate the way the storyline's going with the whole bullying thing. But this match shouldn't go any longer than 5 minutes. I feel like it should be a squash match, and I think Nia Jax is going to win.
Wait, who bullying who?
Alexa Bliss bullying Nia Jax.
How Alexa Bliss bullying up?
Verbal bullying, like, oh, you're fat, you're a piece of shit, you're this, you're that, all that shit. You know, Nia Jax keep on crying about it. You know, high school shit.
Oh, she was crying?
High school movie drama shit. That's what this feud is right now.
So what? That's not...
Verbal bullying is bullying.
What? Okay.
But the way it's heading, it's Nia Jax winning this match. This match should not go... This shouldn't be some great match. It should be a squash. Alexa Bliss is like 3 times smaller than Nia Jax, and that's not an insult. But she is a lot smaller than Nia Jax, so she should not be
but what you
fight.
But what you seeing the mixed tag team cross challenge. What was it?
Mixed match challenge.
Yeah, what you saying that? Her and the Miz was when her
and Braun Strowman. No,
yeah.
Miz and Asuka won.
Oh, they won.
Mm-hmm.
So she lost to her and Braun Strowman lost.
Yeah.
How the?
They lost to Miz and Asuka, I think.
Oh.
They lost to Miz and Asuka because
Braun Strowman.
And it's Asuka.
No, Bryan.
Asuka. But who do you got in this match? It's easy choice for me. It's gonna be Nia Jax. Nia Jax got this.
I'm gonna go to the odd pair and say Alexa Bliss. Honestly.
Really? You think that Alexa's gonna retain?
I would like the Bliss stuff, but I know Nia Jax might squash her. I got a feeling she won't squash her.
This match I'm super excited for. So the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. We got the New Day and the Usos. Now, even though it seems like they can never escape each other, they have great matches all the time, so I'll excuse it. And then we got the Bludgeon Brothers, who've just been killing the Usos and killing the New Day. Can you believe that New Day, the Usos, has been in WWE almost for 10 years now? Almost 10 years. And this is their first WrestleMania main card match.
They've been 10 years.
Well, they've been in the company for 8. But out of 8 WrestleManias, this is their first time being on the main show. That's insane.
But I'm like, for me, they've only been there for 4 years.
They've been here for 8. They've been here for a long time.
Man,
they're just now starting to feel like something.
When did they debut?
2010.
Were they good?
Yeah, I feel like the Usos have always been good, but it's just that like their gimmick kind of faded into obscurity, so people just lost interest.
When they used to do this,
they've been there for a long time.
After they changed the gimmick,
remember they used to be with Tamina. In the very beginning, they were with Tamina. They didn't have the face paint. They just came out there with Rikishi's sons. That's all they were.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. I think they changed their character to this.
Listen, I'm happy for them. They deserve it. I'm going with the Bludgeon Brothers because they need it. I feel like the Tag Team Championships is just fun way to avoid the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, for years now. I've been wanting them to win the championships for years. Ever since the Wild Family came around, I'm like, they need to put the Tag Team Championships on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, but they haven't. This is their time to do it. The character's right. Everything about this match is right. It's going to probably steal the show on the main card at least. I'm going with the Bludgeon Brothers. Who do you got, Darren?
I haven't seen would you say Bludgeon Brothers?
Yeah.
I haven't watched...
Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. You've seen them wrestle before. Just not as the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, not as together. Wait, and they was in the Wyatt family?
Yes.
Okay.
You've seen them wrestle before.
Yeah, I've seen them wrestle before. Luke Harper wasn't a good wrestler unless he changed.
You mean Eric Rowan? Luke Harper was the best wrestler of the whole team. You must be thinking about Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan has never been a good wrestler.
Yeah, probably. But, like, it's the New Day, my boys. Like, they're my boys.
Usos are some boys.
And who would say them boys? They're them boys. It's in the Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah. So, I want New Day to win. But the Blood Brothers, like, they outnumbered. The New Day got an extra person.
But that's the thing, though. If the New Day wins, then the Usos get a rematch. How many more matches can they have?
I don't know. They awesome together. Like, this is awesome.
I know, but how many more matches can they honestly have before people start to get annoyed? Is the question. So I'm going with the Bludgeon Brothers. Let's go. Yeah, Charlotte Flair and Asuka, baby. My girl Asuka and my homie Sasha. Charlotte. Easy answer. Asuka wins this match because Asuka's amazing and she's the best and she's undefeated. And you know, here's the thing: if there was anyone to end Asuka's streak, it would be Charlotte. That's the one thing I will say. Anyone else, it's like, it's unrealistic. Asuka's gonna retain. Asuka's gonna lose. Asuka's gonna win. But in this match, I always said if anyone were to beat Asuka, it would be Charlotte. So now we're finally getting this match, and it's kind of hard in a sense, but I'm like, no, they've been building Asuka up. She has to win this match. I'm going to go with Asuka. I don't think Charlotte's... Now, here's the thing. If she wins and they do a rematch, then maybe Charlotte can win. Maybe Charlotte can win the rematch, but I'm going to go with Asuka winning this match. What do you think, Darren?
I got Asuka winning, too.
Very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura.
The plot twist.
What plot twist?
Plot twist that they already wrestled, but in the Indies.
That's not a plot twist. That's just a fact.
Oh, the fact they already wrestled in the Indies, so it would technically be a dream
New
match.
Japan's not an indie company.
Oh, yeah, they wrestled in New Japan though, so.
But yeah, they've already wrestled in New Japan. A
It's not a
lot
dream
of
match.
people already know this, but WWE doesn't want you to know that, so it's a dream match to them.
It's not a dream match. We already saw it. It was a great match.
It was a great match. I think they could have another great match. I don't think it's going to be as good as their New Japan match because they have limitations, of course. But I am going to go with Nakamura. Nakamura is going to win the WWE Championship. We're going to have our first Japanese championship. Now, let me say this, and Darren, you can vouch for me. If Nakamura wins this match, it becomes the first Japanese WWE champion. There will be no fucking reason why we can't have a black WWE champion by the end of the year.
Yes!
No reason.
Yes!
No
yes.
reason.
Yes!
No reason.
No
If
reason.
Nakamura wins this match, we get our first. All the power to them. I love Nakamura, and I wanted us to have a first Japanese champion. We had the first women's this, first women's that, first this, first that. Why can't we get a black world champion?
Right. Bobby Lashley's a good
I
contender.
think Bobby Lashley will be the first black world champion.
I got a feeling because he been in WWE before.
We had so many black wrestlers in WWE, and none of them seem to have come
Shelton
close.
Benjamin.
It's none of them. I feel like Bobby Lashley is probably the one. But we better have a one by the end of the year.
Wait, Shelton Benjamin. Who else that I say was his son? Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews ain't never gone anywhere near that championship.
Right. But that'd be a good tag team. Shelton Benjamin and Apollo Crews.
Yeah. You ain't lying. That'd be a good tag team. I'm gonna go Nakamura. Yeah, watch the promo, but yay! We got the big tag team match. Ronda Rousey finally makes her WWE debut against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, with her team tag team partner being Kurt Angle.
That's a great match.
I don't think it's gonna be that as good as people think it will be, because number one, Ronda Rousey is not a trained wrestler, and neither is Stephanie McMahon.
Oh,
so
yeah,
this match is gonna be carried by Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah,
Triple H.
It's perfect for Ronda Rousey to just go ahead from UFC to jump in WWE Wrestlemania. Oh yeah, whatever. But
I mean, here's the thing. Ronda Rousey should kick Stephanie's ass. Stephanie McMahon should not be dominating that match at any point, because Stephanie's not a trained wrestler. So if she starts getting Ronda in the goddamn rest hold and Ronda down there for it's not gonna make any fucking sense. Especially when Ronda Rousey is a former UFC fighter. So, if anything, the match should be mostly Triple H and Kurt Angle. And you attacking Ronda Rousey, she kicks Stephanie's ass and makes her tap out. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle's going to win this match. Can you imagine how massive trolling it would be for Triple H to win the match?
right. But Kurt Angle, Triple H would be great, man. But Ronda Rousey, I don't know how she come from UFC to jump in, make her debut at WrestleMania. That's the part I like Ronda Rousey, but I just don't like the fact like UFC person.
It's like they're treating
in.
her like a celebrity, even though they just said they wouldn't treat her like a celebrity.
But they is. It's WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, and you got somebody from UFC making their debut in WrestleMania in front of all the cruiserweights and everything. Like, that's specialty. That is specialty.
Special treatment.
Just special treatment. And plus, she came from UFC, debuting.
It's like they don't want to do it, but they just can't help themselves.
Right, and the fact is, there's so many great people that should have been in WrestleMania, that should have had matches at WrestleMania, but y'all chose somebody UFC, not somebody that been in the company for like 8 years, 10 years, and still never made it to WrestleMania, but somebody that just come into wrestling, and they in WrestleMania, they debut in WrestleMania. AJ Styles didn't even do that. AJ Styles made his debut at Royal Rumble.
Okay, so just so you guys know, he doesn't have an issue with the fact that Ronda's to make her debut at WrestleMania. He has an issue with the placement of the match. I think that your issue is that the match is being placed so high up as opposed to all the other matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally agree with you. Honestly, the match shouldn't be that high up in a card, but it will. A lot of talk. I heard some talk that it will be a main event, which it really shouldn't be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Of course, we know the main event's probably going to be in Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, but
it's that WWE bullshit. That's what it is.
I heard it might be this match, but it probably will be co-main event. But I'm gonna go Ronda and Kurt Angle.
I'll go with Ronda and Kurt Angle.
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns And the main event of WrestleMania, as if we didn't see this match. Alright, guys, let's pray that Carmella crashes in and beats
I was about to say that. But I got another prediction. Yeah, I'm gonna say my prediction before you say yours. Before you think of it. Okay. Now listen.
No, wouldn't you want me to do mine so that way it be like a more bigger reveal? Unless you think mine might be predictable. It's pretty easy. Roman Reigns is going to win this match. The most predictable outcome. There is no Money in the Bank briefcase holder, so there's no one that can cash in. And Brock Lesnar is most likely going to UFC after this. So, yeah, Roman's going to win. And the crowd's going to boo the shit out of the match.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like Roman winning, but the one I got is for nothing got to do with this match. Okay, so you know when you talk about we talk about Charlotte and Asuka, right? Going for that title, right? But if you look at this, Carmella still got the briefcase. So it could be a cash-in. It's WrestleMania. It could be a cash-in.
Wait, why did you wait until this match
I just thought of it. I forgot she had a briefcase. I think everybody forgot. I think they made it to the point
they want you to forget she has it.
Yeah. So I forgot. But this came to me when you say, ain't nobody cash in. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Carmella could cash in.
Yeah, on Brock Lesnar, hopefully.
Yeah, that's funny. I got Roman winning.
Yeah, the crowd's gonna... They tried their hardest to build this up, but it's like... No one wants to see this match. We've seen it already. I'm not saying it won't be a good match. I'm not saying it won't be a great match. But I don't want to see it, because I've seen it already. 3 years ago. At WrestleMania 31. So... Yeah, I don't want to have much of an interest. And then, finally... It's not on here, but the Undertaker versus John Cena build up. Undertaker did not show up on any of the shows, so John Cena versus the Undertaker is not confirmed after WrestleMania. But the prediction here is: do you think that match will happen in WrestleMania? Do you think that match will happen in WrestleMania? And if so, who's gonna win? Because the Undertaker didn't show up on any of the shows, so he didn't accept this challenge. So John Cena is just going to fans. So do you think Undertaker's gonna show up and accept the challenge? Do you think he's gonna show up and do something else, or what do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know. Like, we haven't heard a word from Undertaker, honestly. Nope. He sent Kane. But the crazy part, listen. He sent Kane, and then he said, I got a message for you, then chokeslam John Cena. That's saying something, but not really saying nothing. Because we haven't heard nothing from the Undertaker. But we did hear something from Kane, from the Undertaker. It was a chokeslam. So, like, you can look at it like this, like, oh, he will be there. But will he wrestle?
That's what I'm asking you. Do you think he's gonna?
Will he wrestle?
Do you think he's gonna be there? So you think he's gonna be there?
I think he's gonna be there. But would he step in the ring and wrestle John Cena? I don't know. The reason why I say I don't know because like it's John Cena and then it's the Undertaker. John Cena calling Undertaker out.
They had that perfect ending for the Undertaker last year's WrestleMania.
Exactly, but
so they kind of will ruin it by having this match.
Not ruin it. I'm just saying,
they
like,
will.
Probably after this
the
match.
only way they won't ruin it is if the American Badass Undertaker comes out. That's the only way they could not ruin it. If the Undertaker with the hat and the fucking shit, then that's totally ruins the WrestleMania 33 match. But if American Badass Undertaker comes out, yeah, I mean, I still don't want to see Undertaker wrestle, but
if you look on Undertaker's wife page, Undertaker is really in great shape.
He's not. Let's not say great.
Okay, he's in okay. He's in okay shape. Like for his age, he's in great shape for his age. Did you look at the video? Did you look at the videos?
Did you see Undertaker versus Roman Reigns last year?
But did you But did you see any videos prior to that?
Yes.
No.
We did.
He did not post no. His wife and them did not post no videos of him training.
My thing is, Roman versus Undertaker. As much as I love the Undertaker, that match sucked. So I don't have too high hopes that this match is going to be much better. Now, John Cena obviously has been around longer than Roman Reigns has, so I think he could carry Undertaker to a better match. But I don't think it's going to be anything great or spectacular what everyone thinks it's going to be. It's going to be probably an okay or decent or maybe possibly good match. But it's not going to be some match of the year quality match that everyone's expecting.
That's if the Undertaker shows up.
Undertaker's dead. I think the Undertaker... I feel like, why would they do all this build-up and then Undertaker doesn't show up?
Because... listen. If they already called the Undertaker and said he wants this match, and Undertaker said no, They can still do the build up for they get more views.
But why would they do all that and he doesn't show up? That would piss everyone off, and then everyone's just gonna boo the show. Why would they do that?
Because
don't build it up and then
as long as they sold them tickets, got them subscribers, got them views, they are with it. Even though Undertaker said no, they still can push it. It's not illegal to still push on it, even though we don't know.
False advertisement.
No. It's not false advertisement because Undertaker never said.
If you build this up, and the Undertaker does not show up at all to WrestleMania,
and you can say it's all Undertaker fault, he didn't show up the whole time.
But that makes Undertaker look like a bitch. Because you proved John Cena right.
But he's dissed in the message.
He didn't, because he didn't show up. That makes Undertaker look a bitch, though.
He sees the message through Kane. So I don't know.
It makes Undertaker look a bitch because he didn't show up.
Listen, if they do wrestle, I got Kane coming out. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Kane's not coming out.
I got Kane coming out.
I
got Kane. I gave Kane. Got
okay,
his
can you imagine if if John Cena calls him out and Kane comes out? Do you know how fucking terrible the boos will be for Kane?
But look, he called him out. Kane come out, and
they will boo the shit.
But wait. I listen. Kane come out, right? He's standing there. Then boom, light shut off. Then the Undertaker and Kane.
No.
Then it's Undertaker and Kane.
Because you're thinking of the regular Undertaker, and I don't think we should get that regular Undertaker.
Doom, Undertaker, Kane.
No, it shouldn't be. It should not be.
I think we'll have a little process like that.
It shouldn't be regular Undertaker.
But then that happens.
But why would they want to start off with Kane getting booed?
To hype it up. Oh, look, the host up here. When it say they be like oh yeah, Undertaker come out, whatever like that, whichever John Cena gonna say. The hype is up here. Kane come out, doom, and then doom. You see?
I understand, but I just think.
See, they got that, but if they do come out, I'm gonna put this out. If they both do come out, and they both beat the crap out of John Cena, who will come out and help John Cena?
I mean, if both of them. Why would they both beat up John Cena and John Cena comes out on top? That buries both of them.
No, here, John Cena's not gonna come out on top. They just beat him. But who gonna come out and help John Cena?
Nobody.
Not AJ Styles.
Nope.
Nobody. But come out and help John Cena.
Nope.
That's the thing. Look.
Who would help him?
That's the thing. That's the thing that WWE wants you to have. Somebody could come out and help him.
But who?
That's the thing. Who?
Don't ask me the question and then don't have an answer to it.
I don't know. For me,
if that happened, okay, now you're being completely unrealistic. Now.
I'm not. Because look, if you look at a Twitter post, right, after he cut his hair, right, I went to his page. I'm like, hey, he cut his hair. After trim picture, I went to his page, and then he said, looking forward to WrestleMania.
Yeah, looking forward to. Watching WrestleMania.
See, you said looking forward to WrestleMania. Look,
so he's a really big Shawn Michaels fan. So he just wants him to return so badly. It's not going to happen. Shawn Michaels is never going to return.
I don't know.
And if so, it's not going to be for some fucking tag team match.
I don't know. He could. That's optional. He did say that.
So what's going to happen in a tag match? You mean it's going to be a quadruple retirement match?
Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, then John Cena.
Because Shawn Michaels ain't coming back to wrestle full time. He probably will come back for that one match, and then he going right back into retirement.
Or part time. Or is he gonna wrestle AJ Styles and Shinsuke?
You thinking way too much into that.
I'm just saying. If he do come back, he wrestling
really unrealistic.
He gonna wrestle Roman Reigns, stuff like that.
Wow, you were being so unrealistic.
I'm just saying, if he do come back, that's the goal.
I can buy into Shawn Michaels helping out John Cena, and maybe there being a tag team match, even though that would not happen at all. I could buy into that. But when you start saying part time, I'm like, hey, no way.
He can do part time. He in great condition. He do part time.
How do you know he's in great condition?
I follow him on Twitter and Instagram.
No, he had. You know how long his business? He's wrestled 7 years. He could be totally shitty in the ring at this point.
But mind you, listen, choreography always stay with you.
No, he can still wrestle. You were being okay. So. Back to the main question. Undertaker shows up, okay? Now, the other thing that I've heard is that if the Undertaker shows up, he will issue a challenge to John Cena at next year's WrestleMania instead of this year's WrestleMania. And I would add the stipulation that if that happens, Undertaker does it, but if John Cena loses, John Cena has to retire. the loser has to retire. If John Cena loses, he has to retire. And if Undertaker loses, he has to retire. So I think what will happen is Undertaker's going to come out, issue the challenge, and it's going to be a double retirement match. That's what I think will happen. And it's going to be our next year's WrestleMania. And that'll be perfect because I plan on attending next year's WrestleMania. So that's what I'm hoping will happen. So that way I get to finally see Undertaker live.
True that. We did see him live before.
No, we didn't.
On TV.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, push the button for the keep going.
That means it's over.
Oh,
That's it.
wait. I'm just saying. How do you hold this thing?
Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this predictions. Comment down below what you guys think. What do you guys think about our predictions? What do you think is going to happen at WrestleMania? And yeah, make sure you guys tune into our live stream of WrestleMania. 5 p.m. Eastern time for the pre-show and 7 p.m. Eastern time for the standard show. We love you guys as always, and we will talk to you all tomorrow for WrestleMania. Peace out.